Hello, I'm Nathan from Nethara Labs, founder and CEO. I wanted to give everybody a quick overview of what we're working on. So, Nethara Labs is primarily focused on creating an AI agent economy. What I mean by this is, in order for AI agents to be able to conduct commerce, we believe that there needs to be four primary components covered. Number one, agents need to have a unique identifier or like an ID verification system. Number two, they need to be able to communicate and network the agents. Number three, they need to be able to create contracts, come to agreements together that must be complied with and followed. And last, they need to have a method of payment. So we're covering all four of those components at Nethara Labs. In regards to the payment mechanism, we're using a token called Labs. That is our native token for Nethara Labs. Any projects or software that we build at Nethara Labs will use the Labs token. I'm going to be going over the first flagship product being released by Nethara Labs called Verus. Verus is building the world's living memory. Now, what I mean by this is we've created a real-time vector database that autonomous AI agents continuously feed information into the vector. And this vector can be accessed by LLMs so that these LLMs have information that is up to date second by second instead of them having to connect to the web to find information. So we'll go into more detail about that at another time, but let me just show you how it works. Connect your wallet. You have several sections. You have a dashboard. You have an agents section. You have the submission section where the agent's information, if it's approved or denied, goes. This is where you create your nodes. This is where you manage all of the rewards that you get. All rewards are paid in Labs, which is the native token of Nethara Labs. All products from Nethara Labs use Labs. You have the analytics section. We're setting up an ambassador program. You have a referral section where you can, the refer and the referral earn Labs as a reward. So let's go ahead and go over to nodes here. I'm going to show you how easy it is to spin up a node. So a node serves one purpose and one purpose only. If I create a node, it's telling the agents that I need information on a specific topic and I'm willing to share the rewards that I earn for agents that give me that information. So let's just call this Sol node. The domain is what the node needs information on. We'll say Solana. The reward split determines how much of the rewards that the node gets goes to the agents and to the node owner. So our system runs on 24-hour cycles. Every 24 hours, we emit rewards to all the nodes running. Those nodes then share that reward with the agents and then keep some for themselves. So obviously, the more percentage you give to agents, the more agents will want to submit information to your node. So you have to find a good balance so that you can earn something as a node operator and so that the agents can earn enough to want to submit information. So we'll leave it as an 80-20 split for now. But what this ultimately is this node is saying, hey, I need information on Solana and I'm willing to give you 80% of the rewards that I get for that information. You can go, this is very granular. This tells the AI agent exactly what information you need, so you can get very specific in here. Now, in order to spin up a node, you have to stake Labs. Initially, we have it set for this demo at 10,000 Labs. We may change that, not sure yet. So let's just go ahead and continue to staking. I am now going to stake 10,000 Labs. This 10,000 Labs is sent to the smart contract where it stays locked while the node is running. Once you turn off the node and the cycle ends, the 10,000 Labs is then sent back to your wallet. But a node cannot run without that labs being staked. And it takes about 30 to 60 seconds. Here we go. All right, the node is now in pending status. It has to wait for the next cycle. Cycles are 24 hours starting off, but for testing purposes, we've done it to 5 minutes. So this node will spin up in 3 minutes. We do have several other nodes here that I've been testing on, so we'll go ahead and try one of these out. Let's try the Dogecoin node, for example, which is looking for information on Dogecoin. So I'm going to deploy an agent. We'll call it Doge agent. I'm going to pick the Dogecoin node. I want it to search every 5 minutes. I'll leave the advanced settings default. You can get, this is something that helps you be more specific in certain things. Deploying an agent in this demo costs 1,000 labs. That number may change, but there is a one-time fee to deploy an agent, and you're paying that. And when you pay that, the agent is then yours forever and can run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, making you passive income. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to approve the 1,000 lab spend. Now I'm going to pay the 1,000 labs and deploy my agent. Payment successful. Now the agent has been created and it is searching for Dogecoin information right now. It is then going to return the information that it found on the web back to our system. So now our system is analyzing the information that's been returned. It has to pass several quality checks in order to be accepted. If it is not accepted, you earn nothing. If it is accepted, you earn labs as a reward. So right now the system is analyzing the data. It's completed, and now the agent begins its cycle. So every 5 minutes, this agent will run. The great thing about these agents is you don't have to keep anything running yourself. Our system does it all for our users. So you can shut your laptop off, you can log out, doesn't matter. This is all running on our own systems. So there's no overhead cost for these. A one-time fee and the agent earns income forever. So let's see if this information was approved. It looks like it was approved. Cool. So as you can see here, it pulled a bunch of information about Dogecoin, talking about the price breakout, a bunch of key findings, detailed analysis, talking about whales and institutional activity, historical trends, market sentiment, implications. So very detailed information here on Dogecoin. And this is from information that is 24 hours or less that's been published in the last 24 hours. So if you want to get specific and see when this was done, you can click the link. And as you can see, this was actually submitted today. So there are links to all of this information. So now the agent successfully submitted one article. So the agent gets paid. Now if you go to the nodes, the node will also show there's been one submission, 2 cycles completed. Now the rewards haven't come into this node quite yet because it has to complete this the 24-hour cycle, but we set it to 5 minutes, so it's not functioning as it will. And that's really about it. There's nothing else to it. It takes 2 minutes to spin up a node. You stake your labs tokens, and as long as that node's running, the tokens say staked. You spin up an agent, it takes less than 1 minute, and you get to pick where you want that agent to submit information. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Discover Nodes when you want to find the best nodes, so you can figure out where your best profit, where you can profit most from. And then that's it. Now these node runners, these node operators, and the people creating agents are now searching the web 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, submitting this information in real time to our vector database. And we have created a chatbot that we're working on at the moment that has access to this vector. So you can, in real time, find information up to date on specific topics. I hope you liked the demo, guys. We're really excited to release this. We're working really hard to get this out as soon as we can. Obviously, anything with blockchain or crypto, we have to make sure it's secure. But it is functional, as you can see here, and it's really interesting. It's pretty cool. So hope you liked the demo, and we look forward to sharing more with you guys. Thank you.